What is good, Vibe Gang? We're continuing the Dono Night, doing reactions from subscribers that reached out to me and said, yo, I want you to check something out. This is coming from one of the Vibe Gang members, Shauna. How you doing? Relax. She wanted me to do Jesse Howard, Little Boy and the Preacher Man. Never heard of Jesse Howard before, but if she likes it, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna like it. This is one of two that she requested for tonight. So I'm gonna do this one, Shauna, and then the next reaction after this one's gonna be the second song that you wanted me to do, I Got You. I appreciate you, appreciate the support and the love to the channel. Thank you so much. Everybody give a round of applause to Shauna. Federico, cut the beats, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Howard, first time in the Vibe reaction stage. Little Boy and the Preacher Man, let's get right into it. Jesse Howard, my guy, it is on you. Let's go.
One Sunday morning after church, the preacher was shaking hands. A little boy walked up and said, "Can I please talk to you, preacher man?" He said, "My daddy left my mama and me, and it's been a couple years. And my mama's boyfriend don't like me much, especially after a couple of beers."
God damn. See, the actions of the parent affects the kid more than anything else. Father leaving, the mother finding, another companion because a woman's not gonna stay single just because a man left her. Women need that I don't know, the love. They need the connection. They need that. So of course she's gonna move on and find another man, but sometimes y'all women be making the wrong decision sometimes and picking the wrong man because there's a good guy out there. There's a good guy out there that wants to take care of you, wants to take care of your kid. He wants to be a family. He wants all that. You women want to have the standards are way high. So you find a guy that is a good looking guy and he's got a little bit of money and stuff like that. He's nice to you. You jumping on it like that. And then as you get to know that guy, you find out that this guy's a violent motherfucker. He's beating you, he's beating your kid, he's doing all this crazy shit. So was it fucking worth it? Nope, it wasn't. When there was an okay looking dude that still works a 9 to 5, but he makes it do. He doesn't have all the money in the world, but all the money that he's got, he's willing to spend it on you. And you don't want, and some of you women, not all, some of you women don't give that man not even a second fucking look. And walk the fuck away from him because you're looking for the total package. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, I speak for all men. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a total package. Everybody has their flaws. Everybody. There's no that's you assuming that there's a legitimate perfect man out there. There's nobody that's perfect. Everybody's got their fucking flaws, and that's what it is. You don't have to jump into a relationship so quick just because you want a companion so much. You got to get to know some of these dudes, man. You got to get to know these dudes' mannerism because I'm talking like this because of the kid. Because of the kid. And potentially harm to you too. Because if he has the audacity to beat your kid, it kind of comes in a package that he probably beats you too. Get out of that. Get out of. There's a lot of programs out there. You just got to look for them. They can help you get out of that situation. There's a lot of programs. You use Google to go find everything, but except the things that you people need to know. There's places out there that can get you out of the situation that you're in. You're not stuck. You're not weak. You're a strong woman. You can get out of that situation. It's out there. It takes you to take that step for you and your child. And you're strong enough, and you trust me, you are strong enough to do that. Because that right there is just being selfish. You're just looking for what's going to benefit you and fuck what happens to the kid. And that's not cool. So we need to start getting a little bit better at opening our eyes of who's around us. And taking those steps to get those people away from us. It's out there. The help is out there. Please just go look for it. It ain't hard. It's hard, but it's not hard to find the information. It's easy. It's there. You word it right on Google, it'll pop up every bit of a website that you could think of that could get you out of what you at. You just got to make that first step, ladies. You have to. And I got my own thoughts about wife beaters and abusers and stuff. I got my own thoughts about them, and there's a couple of things I would like to do to a motherfucker like that. If you give me about 20 minutes with a soundproof room and a couple of instruments. That's just a little couple of things I want to do to niggas like that. Not once have I ever touched my kids in any way besides hugging, embracing, and helping them out with what they need help with. You'd be surprised how smart your kid is, and all you got to do is talk to them. Be open. Me and my kids and my wife, we're so open that it's disgusting. That's how open we are. There's nothing that these kids can't tell us, and there's nothing that we hide from our kids. That we are very transparent with the four of us. Very transparent, and you know how easy it is to raise kids after you get that in their heads, that they can come to you about anything. Come on, we got to do better. We got to do better.
And it's been a couple years, and my mama's boyfriend don't like me much, especially after a couple of beers. Sometimes when he hits me, I close my eyes real tight, and I wish that place you always talk about was real with all my might. Is heaven real? 'Cause I can't wait to go. I can't wait to know how heaven.
I can't even see that. Oh man, Shauna, why are you? The kid is asking the priest, is heaven real? Because the way you talk about it, I'd rather be there than be the life that I'm living right now. You know how much abuse that is? That a child rather die just not to live the life that he's living. As a child, as a kid. He will rather make one of the biggest sacrifices in the Bible and kill himself just not to live with a piece of shit asshole. That is mental and physical abuse, ladies and gentlemen. Rolled up into one kid. And then y'all wonder why there's crazy motherfuckers out there right now. They never got help. No one ever helped them. It's a cycle, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cycle. And what generation are we going to wait as adults? What generation are we going to wait to stop the cycle from happening? Oh, once I'm dead, it's not my problem no more. All right, cool. But now you're leaving a whole bunch of people, a bunch of fucked up kids that you raised to go have kids and be fucked up to them. And then those kids are going to grow up to be fucked up to their kids. So when is it going to stop? We're not stupid people. We have common sense. We understand what needs to be done. We just need to do it. I don't know whether it's lazy or I know that sometimes women are afraid if they do something like that guy might end up killing them. If in that situation, you have to be on top of the cops. You have to have the proof. You have to be smarter than him. You have to start getting proof. The minute something happens, you need to report it. You need to put it once it's a line. Then you're gonna have to cross some of those lines. That's the only way that you're gonna get any help. The only way. And if you end up just going crazy and end up killing this man, there's a potential chance that you may not be there for your kid. So try every avenue that you can try to get out of that situation. There's women in these organizations that they've been through it, they know what you're going through, and they know how to get out of it. They can help you so much. But you just gotta do it. You gotta just be strong for your child. Be strong for you. And you just get out of that situation. Jesse, relax. Jesse Howard, Joe, don't be coming in here making me get in my feels and shit, man. Jesse, relax.
I can't wait to know how heaven feels. Is there a place?
I want to go to heaven, so I want to know what living feels.
Where there's no more pain or dying, no more need for crying, 'cause I can't wait. Is heaven a real place? Well, the preacher man didn't know what to say, and before the little boy turned and walked away, the preacher said, "Son, would you like to pray?"
By the way, I love his voice. His voice is so smooth. Oh my God, his voice is amazing.
"Son, would you like to pray?" Right there, the little boy hit his knees, and he cried out, "Lord, help me please, 'cause I don't know how much more pain I can take." And he looked up with them tears in his eyes. He said, "Preacher man, I don't want to die, but I just want to know if there's a better place. Is heaven real?"
Look, oh my. A child should not feel that way. A child should not even attempt to feel that way. How can we allow a child like that feel like he's alone in this world with no help? How do we think that that's okay? It's
a better place. Is heaven real? 'Cause I can't wait to go. I can't wait to know how heaven feels. Is there a place where there's no more pain or dying, no more need for crying, 'cause I can't wait. Is heaven a real? Later on past midnight, the preacher man got a call. Little boy's in a hospital doing bad, and her mama's boyfriend's running from the law. When the preacher walked in the boy's hospital room, a little boy whispered, "Can you see him too? There's an angel standing right beside you, preacher man." Now I know heaven's real.
That's the outcome. That's the fucking outcome of not doing everything possible to get him out of that situation. The kid pays with his life. We I don't know how more clear that I can be about this situation. There's no reason why a child should be brought up in that type of environment. There's no reason at all. It's about being selfish. We're not thinking about them. We're thinking about what's gonna benefit us. We're thinking about what we can't do. I can't leave him because he's the breadwinner. Then who gives a fuck? Live in a whole fucking town. Go to the shelter. Do what the hell you gotta do to get the fuck out of there. You have to take changes. You gotta make changes. It's gonna be unstable for a while until you can get a job and you can get shit started. You're a strong woman. You could fucking do it. You don't need a man to survive. You don't. This is, oh, God. Shauna, like.
Now I know heaven's real, and I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to know how heaven feels. I'm going to a place where there's no more pain or dying. Preacher man, why you crying? 'Cause I can't wait. Heaven's a real place.
And I'm gonna tell, and this is gonna be for the dudes that are doing this shit to these kids. I believe in what's right is right. So if I'm at Walmart, if I'm at Target, if I'm at the gas station, if I'm in the parking lot of my job, if I see it happening across the street or I'm around it near where I could do something about it, be prepared to get your ass fucked up. I don't care how big you are, because the bigger you are, the quicker my fucking nine will come out. Ain't no fucking referees in the street, brother. It is what it is. I dare a nigga do that shit in front of me. I dare anybody do it in front of me. The woman can't do nothing about it. The kid can't do nothing about it. But you know what, nigga? I can. Oh, I definitely can. You don't know how many machetes I got in my car. You crazy? I'm 6'1", 250 pounds. Like, I ain't no small nigga. If I'm around that type of stuff, I know that I won't be able to control myself. I think that's why God has never had that happen in front of me where I saw it happen. I think that's why it's never happened, because that's probably going to be the day that I go to jail. If you abuse that kid, I'm going to show you what abuse feels like, my brother. I'm going to show you what abuse feels like, and that's a fact. Oh, Shauna, you got me hyped up. Oh, you got me hyped up. Woo! It boils my blood, man. These kids, it's not their fault. These kids are innocent, man. These kids, those that age like that, they don't do nothing to nobody. You angry with yourself, you angry for the person that you are, so you want to beat the kid because you're angry about you. That sounds like a bitch to me. That sounds like a bitch problem. And I ain't talking about a female, I'm talking about a female dog. All the dog is worried about is what he's gonna eat, when he's gonna shit, when he's gonna sleep. All the dog's worried about, who's gonna pet me? Throw the ball. Sound like a little fucking chihuahua right now. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you. That's all you're gonna hit. I hate abusive dudes. Bother the fuck out of me. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Oh, if a woman pushes his buttons and a woman keeps on doing that and a woman keeps on doing, and you don't know how to get the fuck up and walk the fuck away? It's that hard to do that? It ain't hard. It ain't hard. Watch. That didn't take long. I walked up and I walked the fuck away. You can't do that. Because you like the drama. You just like her. Get out of the situation. If it's a toxic situation, get out of it. That's all. But y'all want to stick around. Y'all want to stick around in the drama. Man, that shit's garbage to me, man.
'Cause I can't live on the real place. Now I know heaven's a real place. Heaven's a real place.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now, Jesse Howard. You are a real one for that. You're a real one for making a song like this. 142,5,600 children receive foster care service. 491,710 victims are neglected. 115,100 victims are physically abused, and 60,927 are sexually abused. And these are all fucking kids. That just shows me there's a lot more fucked up parents out there than they're supposed to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I got in my bag in this one, but it needed to be talked about. I needed to put my 2 cents into this situation, so I apologize for it being long, but it needed to be said, man. It needed to be said.
No.
45 years
It
old.
works.
I don't need you to tell me what to do.
See it?
I bet there's a kid in there again.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now, dude. That was good. That type of music right there, man. It does something to me because these are situations that, since I'm not there, I can't do nothing about it. I can't change an outcome of a child's life because I can't be in everybody's fucking house that is being abused to protect the child. I can't be in every, and it hurts me because I can't do that. I wish I could make a trillion clones of me. So like that, I could be in everyone's home all over the world and protecting these kids from this abuse. There's hotlines out there, ladies and gentlemen. There's numbers you could call. There's people you could talk to that could get you out of any type of situation. You just need to follow the program and listen to what they have to say and understand that you have to make changes. Changes will be made, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have to do it. And let's get these kids safe and raised right. Please. That's one of the most important things in this world. Because you're gonna be raising up a fucked up kid. He's gonna grow up to be a fucked up dude. And then my kid's gonna have to deal with niggas like that. Call it selfish. I'll do anything for my kids. And I'll say anything for my kids. It is what it is. Let's get some help, people. Let's go out there. Let's get this shit done, man. Aren't we tired of this shit? Aren't we tired of all this shit, man? I say it in almost all these type of videos that I do. I keep on saying it. We have to start doing the changes, man. It's not gonna fucking happen by itself. It's not just gonna poof disappear, man. It's gonna continue. What are we doing about it? Nothing. You bitch about it all day long, but if you ain't doing nothing about it, then stop bitching about it. Do something about it. That's the only way that's going to change, is what I'm trying to say. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Shauna, I got the next one coming up. This is not matched. This has been bothering me. I didn't know that I put that hat on, but that the hat doesn't match. All right, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I love all of you guys. I got 3 more coming. Peace.
Relax. in my bag, That's life.